Welcome everyone. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to this Q&A stream. Don't know how long it's going to be, maybe for an hour. Depends how long my internet will hold up. But yes, welcome to the stream. Of course, if you want to be a guest, go to StreamYard.com/8NAFJAGETT. That's StreamYard.com/8NAFJAGETT. If you want to be a guest on the stream. But yeah, it's Q&A. Gonna do some, chatting. Because I like talking to you guys, I do. So yeah. If you are new around here and you've never seen my face before, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get to 400 by the end of, well, probably by the 2021 season, really. Yeah. Let's get started. Let's do it. Let's get started. Boom. Shank. What am I doing? Oh, damn, boy. I sound like a fucking buckwheat then. Oh, God. Guys, we've got 2 likes. Come on. Remember, if you want to be a guest on the stream, go to type in the link that's on your screen and you will join the room. I've only got room for 5 people, so please be considerate. There's supposedly 370 of you on this channel. I sadly cannot have 370 on it, which is bullshit. Fuck, what am I doing, man? Like, honest to God, guys. But yeah, if you want to be a guest, join. Join the stream. Like, I've got fuck all else to do. Mad. Don't know what the fuck happened there. But man. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Guys, come on. Let's get some people on this stream. Gonna try and get some people on the stream. Oh man. My God, like, man, you know what, guys, I don't give a fuck if I get copyright claimed right now. Let's put some music on, shall we? I don't know. Yeah, I think we will. We'll put some music on, guys. I don't care what you fucking say. YouTube, I don't give a fuck. Honest to God, YouTube. Like, we're going to put some music on, guys. We're going to get some tunes. Well, not. I say tunes. I say my sort of tunes-ish. But yeah, mad. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, Jesus, man. Like, guys, like, it's mad. Anyway, right, I'm gonna. I'm not taking song requests because I'm not a freaking DJ, but I'm just gonna put some random music on. If you like it, you like it. You don't, not my issue. This first song is a song one of my very good artists of mine I quite enjoy, Tim Minchin, is releasing on his new album, Apart Together, which comes out end of this week on Friday. And it's called Airport Piano, and it's a banger. Make sure you join. I'll just keep playing tunes till someone joins, so enjoy it. Hopefully.
I wrote this song on an airport piano. I was the guy disturbing your journey from security to gate 23A. Maybe you noticed me. I wrote this song cause I had a spare hour. I was delayed trying to get back to my babies in Sydney, and I noticed the keys, so I'm writing the song. Women in SUV Porsches always look
miserable. Who's watching?
I don't know why they're so sad.
Enjoy this. I'm just playing random fucking music. So, guys, if you want to make guests on the show, all you have to do is go to... Shut up a sec, Tim. Guys, if you want to join the stream and you want to be a guest on this stream, then all you have to do is go to StreamYard.com/8NAFJA9. GETT. Go there and I'll add you to the room, and or comment some questions in the chat. But yeah, comment some stuff in the chat. If you got any questions, comment in the chat, or if you want to be on the stream, go to streamyard.com/8NAFJAGETT.
I wrote this song on an airport piano. I'm out of time, I just need one more little rhyme. I gotta board that plane. They're calling my name. Women in SUV Porsches always love me triple. Or is it only the Botox?
You're right, Mark. Hey, hello, Martin. How you doing, mate?
With the walk of a banker, while the banker's banging the anchor. Sadly, they're still gonna die.
Comment some questions, or once again, guys, if you want to be a guest on the stream, head over to this link.
6-inch, then forgets that his bag is unzipped, so the contents of it is disgorged in a jar of Viagra spills onto the
trash
ground.
music. You have nothing to talk about.
Women in
What the fuck?
SUV Porsches always love me triple.
Hey,
And I know why this.
you don't like it, you know where to go. Simple. You know, just because I don't listen to like that rap crap and all that shit, you know, like, you know, you have to do things different nowadays. And my stream, I can do what I want. Simple. Guys, if you want to be a guest on this stream, you know, go to this link and join the room. Anyone who did Fort Park Fright Nights this year, you'll know this song when it plays in a sec. Those who did Like Fort High, you'll remember this song. Like Fort but Amity High, you'll remember this.
Tonight, when I arrive at the carpet red, flashing lights is hard to find, and I need to be fed. They wanna touch me just to taste the spotlight. I be on.
Whoever disliked it can go fuck themselves.
Copyright, let the whole world know we've got to give them a shot.
You're right, Alex. How you doing, Alex? Guys, if you want to join the chat or the stream, go to this link. Hang on. Go to this link. Legends.
They wanna touch me just to taste the spotlight. I be on MTV all day and all night, and everything I do or say, copyright. Let the whole world know we got to give them a shot. So who let the freaks down? Let the freaks down, baby. Who
the chat, or you want to be live with me, head to the link, click the link.
Show the paparazzi, show them how to clock me. They think we gon' hide this one's my good side of the economy. You fabulous, you know this, so make them haters notice. They judging you with that showbiz. So
what's up, Brian? What's up, dude? Remember, if you want to join the chat, guys, the live chat, live right now, you know what to do. Click this big blue link. Like I say, guys, you want to be on this live stream? Want to be on the live stream? Well, the link's not even up for one. Want to be on the chat with me? Click that blue link and you'll be live with me. Is it an honor? I wouldn't say so. But yeah, click that link if you want to be here live with me.
When you said it was over, I knew I'd fallen too deep. You made the world feel perfect and pulled it from under my feet. I cried for a minute, for a while I was trying
Yeah, right, I'll give it to you in a
what
second.
went wrong. Yeah, now I finally get it, and I see I need you to be here. I'm moving on. I used to think I couldn't be without you, be without you. Now that you're gone, I feel happy as hell. Wait up for me, I can breathe without you, breathe without you. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter. I used to think I couldn't be without you, be without you. Now that you're gone, I feel happy as hell.
Fine, I'm getting to it.
For me, I can breathe without you, breathe without you. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter.
Guys, if anyone else wants to be on this stream live, click that link.
Needing my space, time, recovery, now man's ace. Quick, summary, new discovery, losing that weight. Post on the ground, I'm just great, I'm way too slick with it. John Wick with it, I'm taking best shots and equipment it. More drinks with it, they're sick with it. Still end up in a bed with a chick in it. Baby, yes, one with my chain box down. Been through a lot, now man's got crown. KSI verified, stay scheming, somebody.
Click that link if you want to join us live.
Be without you, be without you. Now that you're gone, I feel happy as hell. Wait up for me, I can breathe without you, breathe without you. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter. I used to think I couldn't be without you, be without you. Now that you're gone, I feel happy as hell. Wait up for me, I can breathe without you, breathe without you. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter. I'm crying for a minute. For a while I was trying to figure out what went wrong. Now I finally get it, and I see I don't need you to be here. I'm moving on.
Our first guest will be coming on after this song.
I used to think I couldn't be without you, be without you. Now that you're gone, I feel happy as hell. Wait up for me, I can breathe without you, breathe without you. Now that you're gone, I feel lighter. 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 Now that you're gone, I feel lighter.
Boom, motherfucker.
Hello.
Boom.
Hi.
This is the second stream
Yeah,
you've been
I'm
on
not-
with me today.
I know, I already have. Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm not dead.
I
I
don't-
know I haven't posted in over a week, but I think Nasha wished that I was dead.
Debatable.
It's KSI Lighter, innit?
In it, blood.
Innit? Oh, mate, it's such a tune. It is such a tune. He's done bits. Like, if you remember, in 2013, this guy made the song, I'm on a Horse, and now he's doing this. He's doing bits. He honestly is.
Guys, we'll be playing more tunes throughout the next hour or so, or forever how long I decide to do this.
No. How come you can play a song on your stream live on YouTube, but when I title mine afternoon stream, it gets copyrighted? And I get a
You do
strike
realise-
from it.
Right, you know what? I'm actually going to check my email, see if this stream has been striked yet.
I wouldn't be surprised if it has, mate, honestly. If it hasn't, I swear to God, I'm going to come around your house and I'm going to... Oh, like, kids, I'm just going to massage his head for 5 minutes.
Ha
Fuck off. But... There's me
Right,
this
I'm gonna
time
have to go
last
on-
month making video. This time last month, no, sorry, last year, I was making videos saying that we don't condone any violence. Now I'm saying that.
Guys, we will get another song on in a few minutes' time. We're just making sure the stream hasn't been striked yet, even though it's going to get striked.
Because I'm on it.
Nah, fuck no.
Yeah, it will. Because I remember when, what is it? I remember when YouTube, like even like 3-4 years ago, you could put a song in the video and it would just come up with the song in the description. But now so many people are playing like songs for like even 3 or 4 seconds as their like outro, like a very quick outro, and they're getting striked for it. It's just crazy how far like people think that YouTube's gotten better. It really hasn't. It honestly, from me being a YouTuber from what 2016, and Kim, you've been what since 2015. Would you agree with me that YouTube's gotten better? Because it's not, has it?
Hard to say.
It is hard.
You
to
like what
say,
I've changed your name?
Oh, thank you. Nice. That is my, well, it's not actually my birth certificate.
I can physically do that. I can change people's names.
Well, guys, you like people who are watching this stream, you guys are going to actually be shocked. My name actually used to be Ethan. It actually used to be Ethan. And it's
Fuck
crazy.
off.
Yeah, it did, because for people who don't actually know, I'm actually adopted, and I'm not actually saying that to be a crowd pleaser or anything. Yeah, my name used to be Ethan Turner. I'm not even joking, Ethan Turner. Before I was adopted, Ethan Turner.
Bollocks.
It's not bollocks. It used to be Ethan Turner. Seriously. And don't laugh.
Yeah,
honestly, it's true. But
Okay, we do have our next song, guys. Okay.
oh no.
We have a bit of AG going on.
Oh good God.
Fucking banger!
Yeah, like this time.
No! Fuck you! No!
Lashes and diamond plates.
Let the shot back fucking on now!
One of my favorite things.
Put it on now, you cunt! fucking hell, guys. Big on fuck shit. Guys, off the fucking cunts.
You like my hair, she thinks I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it.
Right, you're gonna keep your shirt on.
I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it. You like my hair, she thinks, just love it, I see it, I like it.
If you're not gonna behave yourself, fuck off.
I'm in no ring, but ain't gonna be no misses. I'm matching diamonds for 6 of my
That's
bitches. I'd rather spoil on
I'm sorry.
You fucking will be.
And this is what lockdown's done to me. You think the first lockdown did stuff to me? Bloody hell, not this second one.
My skin is screaming, the way it shines.
Keep that fucking shirt on, I swear to cunts. Right, no, right, that's it. Do it one more time, I will boot you off this stream altogether.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If it ain't money, then wrong number. Black card is my business card. Away, it be setting the
Guys, if you want to join this fucking madness right now, click this link. Oh, hang on.
Go from the south to the coast, take it all back in one loop. Give me the loot, never mind, I got the juice. Nothing but never we
Guys, we've been going nearly half an hour. We're going to be here till 6 o'clock.
Imagine when I'm on the set, if I like it, and that's
So
what I
we've got
get.
1 hour and 3 minutes left.
I want it, I got it, I want it, I want it, I got it.
Right, I know what's up.
I see, I want it, I got it.
Are you rolling a fag on my stream?
Well,
YouTube will do fuck all to me anyway. They'll do fuck all, so.
and if I did that on my live stream, I would get a strike.
Yep. Guys, I hope you're ready for this next one. This is an Arch Nemesis remix.
Oh. Oh,
Mate,
yeah.
This fucking remix. This remix.
Oh, shit. I gotta go get my phone on charge. Hold on. Damn it.
Spinning my head like Colossus, burning me like Inferno. Take a trip to the jungle, walking dead with the gang no. Spinning my head like Colossus, burning me like Inferno. Take a trip to the jungle, walking dead with the gang no. Spinning my head like Colossus, burning me like Inferno. Take a trip to the jungle,
Wait for
walking
it.
dead with the gang no, gang no, gang no, gang no, gang no, gang no.
This is how I'm gonna be for the next, like, 10 minutes, because I need to let my phone charge.
Cool.
But Kim,
Wait,
Spinning my head like
now.
Ayo, deals.
spinning my head like Colossus.
Might get spun when I spin it like that.
Me like Inferno.
Come with the beat, never running up tracks.
Take a trip to the jungle.
Wild in the dance from the front to the back.
Back. Dead with the gang no.
like
Everything I
Kim,
do, I gotta do it.
Spinning my head like Colossus.
Might get spun when I spin it
I
like
need to
that.
go for 5-10 minutes, okay? I'll be back on.
The jungle.
Sweet.
Wild in the dance from the front to the back.
Dead with the gang no.
Anything I do, I gotta do it with it.
Another train could be coming. In the hot food. Pressing on.
Guys, wanna be on this stream? Hit that link, motherfuckers. I'm joking.
I gotta make it work,
Actually,
'cause I got an annual pass and I wanna go
join the
fast.
stream.
I'm rapping like a rumble, like an angry girl, I'm mashing bumpers. Whipping up a storm in a tanker, whipping up a storm like the swarm. We're flying through like the flu. I'm in a vortex, in a quantum. I'm swinging on rocks, the sword. Spinning my head like Colossus, burning me like Inferno. Take a trip to the jungle, walking there with the gang, no, 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 gang, no. Spinning my head like
Yo, what's up, Coaster Chow? What's up, dude? Guys, wanna join the stream? Hit that link. Anyone can join.
spinning my head like Colossus. Might get spun.
Anyone wondering why I'm playing tunes? Fuck it. You know? Got it.
Take a trip to the jungle.
Well, I'm gonna dance from the front to the back.
Again with the gang, no.
Anything I do, I gotta do it with the gang.
Why am I tapping? What the actual fuck? Why I don't go to raves anymore? Guys, we're gonna be here till 6 o'clock tonight. Join us.
Take a trip to the jungle. Walking there with the gang, no.
Wanna join the stream?
Burning me like
Link, no link.
Take a trip to the jungle. Walking there with the gang, no.
Okay, we are actually gonna stop playing tunes for a tiny bit. Okay, we're gonna stop playing tunes for a bit because we're gonna speak to more people because people are fun. And what am I on about? What am I on about? I never know what I'm on about. But this guy is definitely brilliant that we're going to get on. If you've not seen his channel, then you clearly haven't lived. You haven't lived over the last few weeks. Yeah, I can see him smiling. He's happy. He's happy. Guys, please welcome our second guest on of the night. Please welcome Coaster Chow.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
I'm
good?
not too bad, thank you. How are you?
Considering the circumstances. Oh God! So,
this to be fair, tonight could be a big night. I could hit 500,000 views tonight.
wow! I think I just hit 30,000. I think like 2 days ago.
That's pretty good. My screen's too.
Yeah,
far.
well, I've been doing it now. I've been doing this how long now? Just over 3 years, 3.5 years, nearly 4 years.
Wow. See, that makes me feel proper. That makes me feel proper arrogant because I've only done it for 2 years.
Now, trust me, I know people who just progress really quick. You know, like it's nothing about arrogance. I think it's the one thing I always say is be consistent. Sometimes people take that advice a bit too literally. Some people go, oh yeah, be consistent and upload like 10 videos a day. No, that's not consistent. That's just views. That's just trying to get the clout, like all the views.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same with like clickbait titles. I used to do that a lot,
yeah.
but I don't do it now because eventually people.
I interviewed someone that did clickbait titles, so.
Wow.
I interviewed someone that got a lot of hate for clickbait titles, and I think people will know his name that starts with M.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, NZZ.
I wonder who that could be.
But no, it's honestly the support from the theme park community and people outside the theme park community on the channel has been incredible. Nearly at 2,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. Potentially got loads of massive trips next year. Potentially an interview at Universal Orlando in the next few weeks, which is amazing. I haven't revealed that project yet, but exclusive reveal on here. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, like you've been doing really well, dude. Like I think I remember, I think I first came across you last year, and surprisingly, when I came across you, I was just scrolling through YouTube. That's the thing. I think that's what you do now. It's just a case of, oh, here's a channel. I'm gonna watch it, see if it's any use, and then it ends up, you know, being a subscribed channel. And, you know, I've always said this to people about your channel. You're very informative, and I think a lot of people have been trying to do your style for quite a while. But I think, in my opinion, you do it in a way that other theme park channels, for example, like Theme Park Worldwide, you know, he does very similar things, but you do it in a way that is actually sort of engaging. Not that Theme Park Worldwide is not good anymore. Definitely not going to bring the accusations up again, but
well, I'll stay well clear of that. I'll stay well clear of that whole situation. I didn't want to get involved or anything like that. I didn't want to pick sides or anything like that. But yeah, with the engagement, I've always tried to make it just my personality while I'm talking. So it's not just trying to dedicate it to enthusiasts. It's dedicating it to people outside the community to try and get them somewhat interested, whether it's a little or a lot. So, you know, it's always been the aim to try and get people interested, even in some way or form. And working with the people I've worked with and the people that I've been, you know, I think it was a few months ago now, I was in contact with Dermot O'Leary's agent for about a week trying to get an interview, but it didn't end up doing it in the end. But maybe in the future, who knows? But, you know, it's these opportunities that are opening the doors, and you know, the uni's actually helping me in my last year make this a full-time job and earn money from it, which is great. So it's, at the minute, I'm moving into the full-time direction, which is something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, like when I started back in, well, I've been on YouTube now on and off for 5 years. Originally, when I started, YouTube back in like 2015 was a completely different thing back then. You know, back then, doing a stream like this with music playing, you could get away with it. Now, it's like, you can get away with it during the stream, but as soon as that stream goes, bang, you're striked. You know, a few years ago, I'd be like, oh, I got striked. No, it's going to affect me. Now it's just like, so what?
Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair with the content side of things, it's always about innovating and trying to sort of moved into doing stuff like crossing over with shows. So that's why I did the Thought Park coasters in Bush Tucker Star rating style, and I'm looking at doing some other stuff as well. So it's always good to sort of innovate and try and implement new concepts into the content and try and make it a little bit more interesting. I've got a couple of new series planned for next year as well. I'm starting to write the book. I've started to write the book and try and get some projects underway in the long term. So, you know, I think with everyone's support, it's just gone to a mad stage at the minute.
Yeah, like talking about like doing different content, always mixing it up. That's what it was with this channel. You know, when it started off in 2017, this one, it was originally going to be sort of best way to explain it was going to be a sort of a British version or a BTEC version of Smosh originally, and then that sort of fell through, and then I just started uploading theme park content, and then it took about a year for it then to go from what its original name was, Nasher TV, into Nasher Vlogs. And when it was that big, when it did that changeover from TV to vlogs, it was during a time when people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul were really on their grind, you know, and people were trying to jump onto that. And then obviously from then onwards, you know, 2019, I think I did this in an end of year video last year. I said 2019 was, for me personally, an important year because a lot of things happened. And the channel got neglected, and that's what I've tried to do with 2020, is to keep the channel going as much as I can. Obviously, Little Miss COVID doesn't like that idea. Obviously, I've tried to create as much theme park content this year as possible. You know, I'll say this year's scare season was, I remember, I think I did a stream about 3 months before scare season, and I was genuinely, I don't think we were going to get it. And, you know, we got it, and it ended up being really good. Like, you know, you can go through all the content from Scare Season this year. Yes, I predominantly covered Chessington and Thorpe, but they're two different events that you could never compare. You know, for example, Chessington is a family-themed event, yet it has Creepy Caves, which is one of the most insane mazes this year. You can even check out the audio walkthrough, and you can find out how much I hated that maze for good reasons. And then you look at Thorpe Park this year with the two upcharge mazes, which I don't know what your opinion on that was with the upcharge mazes situation.
This government likes to pay for stuff we don't have the money for, don't they? Personally, I think it was just for this year. I don't think the upcharge mazes are here to stay, in my opinion. I think that now with this vaccine news, COVID will hopefully be on the way out this time next year. So I think we're looking back at free mazes again, especially with, you know, I think next year is going to be the anniversary of Fright Nights. So I think we're going to be looking at a lot of free mazes. And to be honest, compared to 2018, when they had a lot of content and not a lot of quality, I think it will be back to free mazes with a lot of content, but also a lot of quality. And, you know, maybe who knows, they might dip into the archives a bit and bring some of the couple classics out in a new way, like Experiment 20 or The Asylum Reborn or something. So, you know, I think it's important to have free mazes next year, especially for the anniversary of Friday Nights. But I didn't think it was a good move at all. I think it was just a way to help balance the books out while theme parks were struggling financially. But it'll be back to free from next year onwards, so they'll balance the books out a bit more next year.
Yeah, definitely. I think I can tell you now that would be a perfect idea for you and me to do a video on that, just explaining what we personally think will be coming to Fright Nights 2021. Obviously, I've done I did a video back when Fright Nights was still on, so I couldn't really say a lot. But now, I think if you and me were to put our heads together, we can talk about this off the stream, and we can, you know, put ideas together, putting Fright Nights 2021 sort of speculation in. One thing I will say, and I know a lot of people watching will agree with me, the Crows roaming team from this year, they definitely need to get their own maze next year. For anyone who didn't experience the Crows, my God, I have never, ever been that terrified. Just to give you an example, I got chased. I got cornered. At one point, I got cornered. Right, at Thorpe, you've got the little food hut next to Nemesis Inferno. I got cornered literally there. There was about that much of a gap between me and the queue line. So everyone's like, oh, social distance. And it's like, there's a freaking crow in front of me. What do I do? You know, and people have got their phones out, and the crow literally turned around looking that way, and I'm like, what do I do? I can't jump into the queue. You know, I'm looking at this crow for about 5 minutes. Literally, it was 5 minutes stuck in that corner, and I'm just like, you gonna let me out? And then if you've seen videos of the crows, you'll remember there's a really tall one. I got cornered by a small one, and then coming around the back of the food hut through a really tiny gap is the tall one. I turn around, I can see the tall one. I'm like, sod this, I'm gone. It was mental. And honestly, if they don't get their own maze next year, I don't know what the hell Thorpe are thinking. Like, I think for me, personal location for me, there's two locations that I think they're going to go. They're either going to go potentially in Jungle Escape. That would be pretty interesting. You know, they could easily do that. You look at, yes, they'd have to change quite a lot of theming, but you got to think Roots of Evil used that building this year, and Roots of Evil ended up being the better maze out of Platform and Roots. If you look at my review, with Platform, the main reason I was sort of very negative about it is because it's not because it was an upcharge. It was just generally because operations it wasn't bad, but it was too frequent. So, like, for an example, you'd start in the tunnel, you'd go into that little pre-show, if you can even call it a pre-show this year. It was literally a 20-second walk. And then you'd go through the village all by yourself. And then by the time you got to the train, there'd be about 4 groups behind me. At one point, I had about 5 people push past me. And I'm like, what the actual hell?
I do feel, as in terms of next year's Fright Nights, there's going to be a lot of potential with this one. I think with COVID looking to go out the door in the next few months, hopefully, fingers crossed, I think we're going to have an even scarier Fright Nights, because there's not going to be much distance regulations. There's not going to be much regulations in general. It's just going to be the usual, like, don't touch the acts or they won't touch you. That kind of usual thing that we come to expect with Halloween. My best case scenario with the crows would be to use, I mean, the Jungle Escape building is good. I would personally like to see them use the Blair Witch site, because I think they could do some incredible stuff around there. As like a swarm of crows in that one particular site. The reason why I don't say Jungle Escape building is because I would like to see them do something else with that building permanently. Now, in my opinion, and we're it's half Fright Nights speculation, half theme park speculation. I would like to see them rip out Derren Brown, rip out Storm Surge, rip out Walking Dead, boom, coaster site. Then, from the money of that, you can use the money for 2 things from the money made from demolishing those rides. New coaster and a new family dark ride themed to the jungle. You could put a nice, like the Gangster Granny ride system, you could put the same ride system in at Thorpe Park and do some nice jungle theming and some effects, and do a nice original storyline with it. You could put it in that building, and then the Derren Brown Ghost Train, Storm Surge, and X site, perfect for a coaster, no matter what type of, whether it's a multi-launch or whatever, perfect coaster site. And I mean, you can see what I mean. To be fair, GCI came out and said they got, I think it's like 3 projects projected for Europe, and that's not even ones that are currently in the works, and that includes Retrack. So Wickerman will be in there, but I think if one of them, the UK is included in Europe, I think Thorpe Park could be in for one of them. Maybe Flamingo Land. I've heard rumours that, you know, Flip Flop, the Splash Battle, the training centre, maybe that could all get ripped out in the next year or 2. For their next major coaster. So that whole Splosh area becomes a new coaster site in the future, maybe. I mean, don't take it from me, but I've heard rumours from workers, so it's potentially going to happen. But with Thorpe Park, I would like to see them put a GCI in that whole area, and I think Storm Surge can go to a different park. Derren Brown can get ripped out because it was a waste of money anyway. X, I think it's had its time. The Walking Dead theme hasn't worked. And then for the Jungle Escape, they can have that building for a jungle-themed family dark ride, same system as Gangster Granny. And then the Blair Witch site, that is perfect territory for the crows to roam about in, a perfect area to see them come into. And like I said earlier about Fright Nights, they could dip into the archives and rebirth some of those classic mazes. I mean, it could literally range from anything to, I mean, I've seen Jack Silkstone's video on it. I want to do a video with him about Fright Nights as well. And to be fair, me and Jack talk a lot of the time. So we talk about Fright Nights quite a bit. And, you know, I saw his video and I saw Experiment 20. That would be an incredible addition. I didn't get to experience the original Experiment, so it'd be nice to see that. The Asylum Reborn. I mean, if you're not going to turn the Jungle Escape into something permanent, if you're going to put the crows somewhere else, the Asylum is perfect for that building. If you could bring it back in some way. I'd like to see the Passing maybe come back. Maybe, obviously not in the current location, because that's going to be where Black Mirror Labyrinth is, the old Walking Dead Living Nightmare, which also used to be Cabin in the Woods, the Passing, etc. So I'd like to see the Passing somewhere else in the park. Obviously, they can't bring back any Lionsgate stuff like My Buddy Valentine, because that's going to be, that was in the old arena sort of site. And, you know, I think there's real potential to dip into the archives as well as experiment with new stuff. I think Platform 15 might come back. I think that might come back, or they may repackage that as a brand new maze themed to an abandoned railway station. Maybe they do a new kind of maze theme to that. Roots of Evil won't come back. I think that's a 1 year thing. I think that's the 1 year thing where if you were there that year, it was a rare attraction, so you're lucky to have experienced it. So I think Roots of Evil may not.
Studio 13 did that. It was like a 1 year thing, and then I'm a Celeb came in. Then you had the god awful Vulcan Peak, and then you got right. You know what? I've just had this idea. I reckon if they don't turn the Jungle Escape building into like a Gangster Granny Thorpe version, I'm gonna say this. I would love this. This is slightly ripping off Creepy Caves now, but I'm gonna say this. I would love to see Vulcan Peak Resurgence. I reckon if they did, you know, like if they completely rebranded like Vulcan Peak and redid it, looked at what it was in 2018 and go, okay, let's do this, this and this, you know, I think Vulcan Peak could work again. You know, I'm going to just split. I'm going to spit out some speculation, I think.
Yeah, I think the theme of Vulcan, this is the most disappointing thing for me because I saw the reviews, I saw the footage inside. It was a terrible maze. One of the most awful things I've seen from Merlin Park. But the theme of it and the story of it, I thought had so much creative potential. Literally, that could be the theme for the Gangster Granny type ride experience in that building. They could literally turn it into a ride theme. Same with Alton Towers. I've always thought they could do a ride based on the haunting of Molly Crow. I thought like if Hex or Jewel, for example, Jewel, if that's going to start getting worse and worse, I'd like to see them go back to the classic haunted house system and bring in the Molly Crow storyline as a ride in that Jewel site. Same with Thorpe Park. Vulcan Peak would work as a dark ride. This brings up an interesting debate, and again, you can do a video on this, I can do a video on it, Jack Silkso can do a video on it. Mazes that don't work as scare mazes, that work as actual rides and attractions, or wasn't successful as mazes, work as dark rides and attractions. What a debate that could be. Vulcan Peak is a dark ride, Molly Crow is a haunted house dark ride, like a classic haunted house style ride. Experiment 10, that could work as like a Black Mirror Labyrinth type attraction. The Passing could work as a dark ride.
I heard, right, I did get this with Experiment 10. Now, I'm going to just give a bit of backstory to Containment. If you've done Containment, they actually do mention, they make a slight reference to Experiment 10. I think in 2018 when I did it, they said something along the lines of, we did an experiment years ago, but it went all wrong. Now if that isn't a direct reference to Experiment 10, I don't know what is. You know, like Chesington and Thorpe do the same. You know, with Creepy Caves Resurgence this year. Yes, you're in the same building, but the secret agents from in there are gone. There's like all the staff have pretty much been taken over. So instead of you coming in as sort of to see the plant, you are now being recruited as security because of these rioters, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And the fact that they were playing the Prodigy Firestarter halfway through the maze, literally, we walked into that room, and my mate Ryan, who's going to jump on in a sec, will agree. When we walked into that room with the Prodigy playing, we honestly did not know what to react to at this point. You know, all we can hear is the thumping music, and we're just like, what is going on? You know, like, this isn't Creepy Caves anymore. It feels like something that would fit in at Tully's. Like, you know, because the Tully's mazes are just, they're on a different level of their own. Like, you can't compare.
I've seen reviews and footage from Tully's. They're incredible, and I sort of referenced them to York Maze Howler Screen quite a bit. That's coming back next year, thank God. because York Maze Howl-O-Scream was Howl-O-Scream was an amazing event last year. Really sad they didn't get to do it this year, but thank God it's coming back next year, bigger and better. Donny Fear Factory that's coming back next year. My local attraction's coming back after 5 years away. That had the same scare factor as Tully has now. So both that and York Maze Howl-O-Scream are just as good. And Tully's scare factor is just incredible, and the mazes they've produced over the last few years is incredible. And speaking about Creepy Caves, I actually caught the Prodigy sort of music halfway through, watching someone's footage on it in a POV of the maze, and it sounded weird. It like you said, it didn't feel like Creepy Caves anymore. It didn't feel like the proper Creepy Caves that we knew and loved, which is why I'm glad that we're probably going to get a full force Halloween again next year, because hopefully, you know, everything will have been sorted and we're going to go back to what we used to know and love about Halloween and the scare attractions at the UK theme parks.
I'm going to say this about Creepy Caves Resurgence this year. The way they set it up with, for those who've seen Inside the Maze and have heard our audio walkthrough, and my mate Ryan again will agree with me in a sec, the way they've set up that final room, which used to be the pre-show, everything in there, it's literally like they've just gone in there with like a giant hammer and they've smashed everything to pieces. Now, in my opinion, the way they've set up Creepy Caves this year, I definitely think maybe Creepy Caves might not come back next year. The way they've set it up definitely sets it up to be, you know, that's the end, you know, because obviously there's pyrotechnics at the end. The whole motif of the rebels going through is all you hear them doing when they're banging is burn, burn, burn. You're gonna burn. If that doesn't set up the storyline for Crisis World Organization or Crisis World Operation and Research to be gone and done forever, then I don't know. I honestly don't know how Creepy Caves will come back from this.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I don't know how they're going to come back from it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like this kind of gives me vibes about Subterra and the Phalanx story. I want to. I don't know how many times I want to say it. Ever since Project 42 did not come back this year, I have been crying out for a brand new, thrilling, twisted, sick dart ride in Forbidden Valley or some kind of new attraction for that Subterra site, because it just now feels like it was when it was SBNO during that Towers Loving Care program. It feels like an empty building. And again, using the Phalanx, they could literally utilize the Phalanx story like Creepy Caves utilized the Crisis story. They need to use that theme again and pump it into something different. And I think Chessington will do that next year for Halloween. But it's Alton Towers that need to do that for Subterra. They need to bring in a brand new dart ride system and say the Phalanx story continues, or bring in a Dark Apocalypse type theme and incorporate the Phalanx into a completely new story. There needs to be resurgence. And I think that the closure of rides, especially ones that are quite high budget and high maintenance, it all started with the Smiler incident. It all started from there. And we've wanted to see these attractions come back. I mean, you got to look at what's closed, especially at Alton Towers. The theatre space, nothing in it at the minute. Wobble World is now Gangster Granny the Ride. Twirling Toadstool, gone. There's only a carousel relocated in front of it. Subterra, gone. Nothing in it. Ripsaw, gone. Nothing in it. Blades only just come back after another maintenance period. Enterprise has come back after a maintenance period. So many stuff that's gone, I want to see bring back now. So hopefully this decade is the year they start resurging those investments in and trying to bring in the replacements. And this is why it's been so hard to predict. And this is going on the point of the future, because and it's talking about that resurgence again, like they did with the Crisis with Creepy Caves. I don't know. I mean, obviously we know what's going down for Alton Towers next year. What's going down for 2022? Is it going to be one of those years again where they do 3 investments in different areas? Is it going to be a new Sea Beavers Land ride, a World of David Williams expansion, a new hotel. What's going down for 2022 at Alton Towers? I know the least we'll get is Secret Weapon 9 preparation, which I'm really excited for. But it's like Creepy Caves again with the Crisis Story. There needs to be a resurgence, and I think Subterra is a prime example of that. And with Thorpe Park, Darren Brown's a perfect example. If that dark ride doesn't work, get rid of it and pump something into that area that's going to resurge the area.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to wrap up interviewing you because I'm going to get a couple of other people on in a sec. But I'm going to give you a moment to promote your channel, social medias, because all of us here on the channel, we support everyone on here, whether you come on for one video or stream. We always support people. So I'm gonna let myself off of here, and I'll let you promote yourself for a minute. So.
Yeah, so my channel, Coast Shell, is primarily theme park news, and we're nearly at 2,000 subscribers, and we're nearly at 500,000 views. In fact, last time I checked, I think we were pretty much on the edge of 500,000 views, which is unbelievable. But yeah, primarily we're about theme park news, and basically we do other stuff as well, news, reviews, vlogs. We interview people as well. I've interviewed Silverwood Theme Park, Morgs, York Dungeon, loads of times. So there's a lot of things we've done. There's a lot of things still to come. This is going to be a full-time job, and we've got so many great opportunities on the horizon. So please go and follow Coast Shell on YouTube. You'll not miss. If you look on YouTube, you won't miss it. It's got a massive red badge with the writing in. You can go follow my Instagram as well, at Aaron Challoner Official, Aaron_Challoner on Twitter, Coaster_Chal19 on Snapchat, and of course, you can go and look at the Facebook as well, which is my name. Thank you very much. Keep living the coaster life, and thank you very much for having me on the show.
Brilliant. I'm sure this won't be the last of Coaster Chow. Thanks very much for coming on, mate. Stay safe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Give it up for Coaster Chow, ladies and gentlemen. That was brilliant. And the man, the myth, the legend, he's back. It's Ryan Stannard's Crazy Life.
Woo! My phone's actually charged up again. Let's go.
Sweet. Sorry I kept you off so long. No, it's fun.
No, don't worry, honestly. No, don't. Yeah, no. So, yeah, no.
What the fuck do we talk?
Well, I just want to actually talk about a certain theme park, which is local to us, because this year there was not that one.
I don't care. I want to show.
Oh, because there is a certain area opening up there next year, which was supposed to open up this May, but because of COVID-19, it got scrapped. It is Tornado Springs at Portons Park, and I am hyped for that area to open. Like, wouldn't you agree, mate? It looks awesome.
I'm gonna say this. Storm Chaser, the new spinning coaster, is only the beginning of a new era of Portons Park, and of course there are rumours of another coaster coming in 2022, which will be an expansion to Tornado Springs. If you have not yet seen my video where I speculated what it might be, go watch it. I'm telling this to everyone, go watch it. It's mad.
Yeah, Portons Park are going all out this decade, I reckon. I reckon they're going all out.
Yeah, something big's coming next year. Well, not next year.
Oh, definitely.
They're definitely gonna. I can see them investing in a huge hotel complex by the end of this decade. By 2030, it's not going to be Portons Park anymore. It will be Portons Park Resort.
Yeah. But I just find it a bit sad though with Portons Park, because it is such an underrated theme park. It's so underrated.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
and also what makes it sad, like, but I'm not going to jump into any details why Nasha and I haven't been to Portons Park. The fact that it is
Couldn't be fucked.
15, it's 15 miles away from where I live, in the city that I live. You guys may know where we live, but I'm not going to say where. Yeah, we just couldn't be asked. No, because none of us drive.
We
So
haven't
if
been
we attempt
asked
to go into
for the last 2.5. Like, guys, right, hang on. I'm going to say this. We are going there for the Christmas event, okay? We are. I don't give a flying...
yeah. Oh yeah,
Sorry,
we're going.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Christmas events. Talking about Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas event is definitely on my list, 100%. But yeah, no, that's all I wanted to say about theme parks. But
yeah, it's like 2021 is going to be a mad season, and I know quite a few people who are watching this stream have had a really rough year YouTube-wise this year, and I just want to say this on my own. We are with you. We must act now. We must act now. Control the virus. Sorry, had a little Prime Minister moment.
sorry, that was not actually intentional. That was not intentional. But
you do know people are going to think you're...
No, I honestly did not mean for that. But where are we? Fuck you, Boris Johnson. I mean, like, I wanted to at least... Pardon, sorry, I can get that. Oh my god.
What? Come on! It's fucking November, cunt! Fucking come on!
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next...
Ryan, the fucking cunt! No, you fuck off! Fucking bitch! Oh, fucking hell. I don't... Like, fuck me! Like,
What is my life? What is my life?
Saying that, that's our next song.
Oh no! Oh no!
Anyone who saw my sort of fire training video, you'll remember this. You'll remember this song. It's fucking... I don't care. JSC can fucking sue my...
Dance around at the speed of sound. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. You see
It's been a long fucking day. I've been up for nearly 24 hours.
You're so light.
But the battery in my car.
I am beyond words. I don't know why. God, could you deactivate? Deactivate my battery in the stone. The stone. What is my life? Oh, am I doing this right? Oh, I just realized that I don't know what the hell is going on. Fool me once, fool me twice. We're still gonna try. Oh, we're gonna carry on. Oh, break these bones. Mine champion. What is my life? Oh, am I doing this right? Doing this right?
What the fuck are you doing?
My life, my life.
I am.
My life. I'm late. And I'm here to say, I'm gonna smack the ass in a major way. Design, it's designed to play badly, and that's not what it came to be. Down.
Are you eating on my fucking stream?
The institution are all about being in the shadows. What if this is reality, and out here is the dream?
Guys, we're going to be going to another. We're going to be here till half.
Am I doing this right? I just realized that I don't know what the hell is going on. Fool me once.
Guys, if you want to be on this stream, all you have to do,
Click that
click
link.
this link.
Right now. Click it.
Click it, and you will join our family, our cult. So I sound like Hitler.
You look like him as
Yeah,
well.
click that. Fuck off. The fucking baby Adam family values look more than Hitler than I do. But yeah, guys, click that link and you will join this fucking crazy shit fest that is currently going on. And we've got some mad songs playing soon, so.
Eggs Benedict. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to find Eggs Benedict. What is my life? Am I doing this right? I just realized that I might not know what the hell is going on. Fool me once, fool me twice. We're still gonna try. We're gonna carry on. To break these bonds of mine. I'm still carrying on. What is my life? Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? What is my life? My life, my life. My life, what is my life? My life, my life. What is my life?
Can I also speak about something
We're gonna
before as well, before you put
Yeah, before
that
the
next song on? I think
Yeah, go.
also recently Jacksepticeye has been doing bits as well. You know?
Yeah.
Like, no, like, honestly, like, the other day I watched, what is it, him, I think it was back in 2017, he was playing a game where it was like in a care home, and it really got to me because he actually nearly burst into tears. I think he did at one point. Do you know what I'm going on about? Where he talked about his auntie, his grandmother, being in like a care home for her last couple months of her life and that. Jesus Christ. I'm not too sure if you know what I'm talking about, that video. You have no idea, do you? Hello? You're frozen. Nash? He's frozen. Am I still on? Guys, tell me if he's frozen on the actual live stream. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and have a little look. Check. Hold on, has this been copyrighted? Oh yeah, he's gone. What the hell's going on? Check. Yeah, he's gone. Oh yeah, he's gone. Oh shit. I don't know what's happening. I'm on. Hold on. Let me wave and then see if it's. Yeah, we're on. We're on. Oh god. Well, this is a bit weird, isn't it? Oh. I'm not too sure what to do here, guys. He may be back in a minute. I'll get this go. I'll keep this going for the next 3-4 minutes. If he's not on, then I'll leave. But yeah, guys. I may leave. I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna message him quickly, guys. All right. I'm gonna go. But yeah, no, guys. I think him is actually having a little bit of technical issues right now. So if you come onto this stream, he may be back. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. All right. Take care, guys, and stay safe.
Am I working? I think I am. Anyway, guys, 10 minutes. That link is shutting off. 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes now. 9 minutes till that link turns off. Want to be on the stream? You gotta get on that link. It's going to be shutting off in 9 minutes. We're going to be playing our next song, simply called Leaving LA.
Check the locks and leave the keys. Moldy bath masked with Febreze. Something's dead behind
Yo, Glitchy, what's up, dude?
refrigerator. Some poor fuck will deal with it later. I've spent the last 10 weeks squeezing out the sponge of friendships, plugging leaks. I've talked until there's no more to say. I'm going away. I'm leaving LA.
Guys, in 8 minutes we'll be closing the guest link off.
Please give me the directions to the Hollywood sign. I always dreamt of coming here to see the Hollywood sign, but on their way back down the house, do you have a
7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes until the guest link will be shutting off. If you want to join this stream, this link. Alright, so at 5:57 we'll be shutting the link off. So you've only got a few more minutes, guys.
Trying to improvise their way out of ennui, walking trails in the creeping dark, up to the observatory in Griffith Park. There's too much light for stars anyway. I'm getting out of this place. I'm leaving LA. I'm leaving LA. Hey, I'm studio executives who never made a thing, blaming mothers for their failures, taking credit for their ends, wiping the blood up John Martyrs from their chins. A singing kid, I've been taken personally. On Hollywood and Vine, a dime store Spider-Man shouting at a stone and a stone dressed
6 minutes, guys, until the link shuts off.
in the distance.
Wanna join me on
glorious dimensions. The sign projects its
This
shadow.
link on your way in. We'll be shutting it off in 6 minutes.
Russian by machine-gunned cops at LAX. Malfunctioning departure board says we're boarding next. Belt off, shoes off, jacket off, hat. Don't need the attitude, but I quite enjoy the subsequent pat down. And I'm sat down as an A380 engine roars, pushed backwards as this tube of monkeys rumbles forwards. I'm looking forward to another 20 hours on a plane. Nothing but shit films on my brain. I've been going slowly insane. I've seen sport and I don't wanna play. I'm getting out of this place. I'm getting out of this place. I'm leaving LA. And the hangers are gratitude, drinking undrinkable juice. And the agents taking 10% in their sneakers and suits. And the riders in their Teslas trying to punch up that one. Driving, oh, I don't want to want it. Bleeding and bleeding and homeless and horny. And the deals down on treadmills at 10 to 6 in the morning. And the captains on the PA saying, look on the signs behind it. Just something, just some really ugly land.
4 minutes until the link shuts off, guys.
Ugly hill.
Want to get on this stream? 4 minutes.
I'm leaving LA. I'm leaving LA.
Last few minutes, guys.
Flowers? Think Serenata flowers.
Last few minutes, guys. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, then that link is shutting off. Last few minutes, guys. The stream is ending in 6 minutes, but the guest link will be closing off in less than 3 minutes.
On the way to a
This is your last call.
Had the story of an elderly couple found dead in their mobile home. They'd been there a month, they say. Seemed to be no decay. guess the upside of freezing to death is that you tend to stay that way.
Guys, the link will be shutting off in 2 minutes.
Locked in each other's arms, eyes closed and faces calm. They may have lain there till spring if it weren't for the ping of their smoke alarm. God sure works in mysterious ways. Died of power bills left unpaid. Found by a neighbor who heard the pain, dropped around offering double A's. I think this could last forever.
Guys, 1 minute until this link on screen will be shutting off. Want to get on this stream? You've got 1 minute.
Let's fall apart together.
Guys, this link on screen is now shutting off. Once this song finishes, we'll be wrapping up the stream. I want to thank everyone for being here in chat. Big shout out to Coasty Chow and Ryan for jumping on to this stream to talk. Also, a big shout out to Sloppy Box, Life of Dills, Glitchy, Alex Mafias, jumping on this stream to keep the chat going. You guys have been brilliant. I'm going to do another one of these on Friday. I'll be back on this channel on Friday, hopefully. Guys, this has been another National Vlog stream. I will see you guys soon. Guys, the stream is now ending. Guys, thanks very much for watching. I've been Nasha Vlogs. This has been another stream. Stay safe, guys. Good night. Guys, thank you for watching. We're going to play one final song to see us out. This song is another Tim Minchin song. This is going to be the final song we're going to play. This one is The Absence of You. I'm going to get off the screen, guys. Goodbye. I think. Peace out, guys.
I take a walk on the Seine, cross Pont Neuf on my way to Saint-Germain. Love
guys, thanks for watching this stream, guys. It's been amazing.
Where young lovers kiss and
once this song finishes, we're going to be getting out of here.
Echoes of 10,000 sighs of love, and yet I feel lonely.
Guys, I'm going to do another stream on Friday, maybe?
Out of a window on the 30th floor, Central Park shines with the coming of dawn. Through eyes rendered weary by jet lag and wine, I turn round to find there's a girl in my room. For a moment we kiss, but her vodka-soaked lips taste only of the absence of you. What all of this means.
Guys, I'm gonna get out of it. I'll see you soon. See you on Friday. Peace out.
When we are apart, there's a hole in my heart that light passes through. And the pattern it creates is the shame of the absence of you. Spring has been found hanging round Soho Square, so I take my coffee and newspaper there to bask in the not warm enough April sun with the workers who come to eat Pret with no shoes. But the grass to the side of the patch where I'm lying is flat with the absence of you. This is for if you are not near to me. Sleep is no fun when the unruly sun will reveal our the space in my bed is cold as the day, exactly the size and the shape of the absence of you. All of this beauty runs over and through me and pulls round my shoes. And the pattern it forms conforms to the shape of the absence of you.